Oh, hey, Mike.
Hello.
Hi. What day is it?
Free Comic Book Day.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the poll list presented by longboxradio.com, featuring myself, Lee, and this is, of course, Mike, who has yet to be on one of these. But you do buy comics.
Every now and
in bulk,
then.
yeah. So here we have, and you can't see it, but this is every single Free Comic Book Day book.
We should have fanned them.
Yeah. So here they are. I didn't necessarily need every Free Comic Book Day book, but Mike here was kind enough to drop by the comic book store to pick them up, and I was just given all of them all the same. So we're gonna literally see everything. First up, we do have SpongeBob Freestyle Funnies. Oh yeah, let's go.
Excited to read that one.
There's Aquaman. He shows up in this, or like a young mermaid man. So there's that. Of course, Star Wars is from Brian Wood. This is Ryan Odagawa. Is this a free? Is it like a tie-in, or is it one of the issues?
I don't know. Is it an actual Brian Wood one?
Yeah. Ooh. So regardless, Brian Wood, who is writing the Star Wars book, did write this, so legit. We have Walking Dead from Image, probably a time book. Michonne is featured prominently on the front. This is clearly taking place somewhere back in the day. So there it is, Walking Dead from Image. Have they done Walking Dead?
New book though, I think.
It's a completely new concept.
It's actually a brand new book. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Dark Horse is bringing us Mass Effect. Have you read the new Mass Effect book at all from Dark Horse?
I haven't. That's the ongoing one, I think.
Is it? Okay. Cool stuff. I mean, I guess I'll find out when I inevitably read all these. And it's like a lot of them are 2 issues. Yeah, I haven't been noticing that. Like this one had Avatar. Star Wars had Avatar on the back. This one has Ripped and Killjoys on it as well. Going over to the Simpsons book, which is a comic book. Sure, why not? This is really cool. The art in the Simpsons book didn't used to be good, but it's all the same. From DC, we have Superman. The Last Son of Krypton Special Edition. I don't know if this is a reprint or not. What I do know is that the cover is Jim Lee's variant for Action Comics #1. Right there. I know because I have that variant for some reason. I felt like spending $12 on Action Comics 1. Thinking maybe in 70 years it'll be as worth as the original Action Comics 1. I am fooling myself with that.
No, I think this is a fresh book.
It seemed like it from the cover there. We have Hulk and the Agents of Smash. There you go. Not since the Street Sharks have I seen biceps like this on a team. Bonus preview for the Avengers Assemble book, I guess? Or the TV show. Oh, it's a new Avengers TV show.
Book. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so for
They cancelled Earth Mightiest Heroes.
So the Hulk is also a cartoon happening.
Yep.
Mightiest Heroes is done, eh? It's been a good book. Good show, rather. The Tick here, it's free! I didn't know the Tick was still a thing, but glad to see he's still around. So there you go. We have Strangers is coming to us from Oni Press, from Robinson Kowalchuk and Jackson. I can't say I'm too familiar with that book. Mike, anything?
No.
Christos Gage is writing a book over at Avatar. It's called Absolution. I have a signed copy of this. He was given away at Calgary Expo, so that's pretty cool. He's pretty, Avatar standard fare. You have lots of violence, different takes on superheroes and stuff like that. So interested in actually checking out that book, see how it is. Mike, I know you won't be. Aphrodite 9. There, Matt Hawkins, of course, is coming to us from Top Cow. That is their free comic book day. Really neat art in it, I have to say. It's cool stuff. But there you go. Bleeding Cool has got a book going on here. Collecting Comic Books 101, Top Starter Graphic Novels. I guess it's just a bunch of previews. Yeah, and commercials for other books and stuff. So that's what you have from Bleeding Cool.
Riddled with typos. Oh.
Is it?
Probably. If it's anything like their website. Riddled with typos.
Someone wrote it once, read it over real quick, and just printed it. Good to go. We have Judge Dredd Classics from IDW. I really like the new Judge Dredd book, so this I'm actually excited for reading. It's really good. It's coming to us from Wagner, and this is, I believe, a reprint, or at least a retelling of classic stories, I think, if I remember correctly. So, cool stuff. Yeah, guy with a robot head and a cowboy hat, kicking people. Sweet. Mega Man coming to us from Archie Comics, of course, which they do Mega Man books now. Sonic also featured on the cover.
He's on the other side.
That's interesting. Oh, and then there he is, Sonic the Hedgehog Worlds Collide Prelude. So they are doing the crossover of Mega Man and Sonic, an event that no one was waiting for. But it's happening, all the same. Raymanian 3392 AD coming to us from Graphic India. You got a pretty badass looking dude on the front there. Cool art, actually. I don't know if I'll ever read most of these books.
The power of story.
The power of art and story.
It's on the back.
Kaboom Studios, we got Summer Blast, we got the regular show, you got Adventure Time on there. Garfield's making an appearance. Snoopy. Because why not? All the comics based on the cartoons, have you read any of the Adventure Time or anything like that?
No.
Are they any good? Anyone? because I've read some of the Simpsons stuff, and it does usually capture the show pretty good. In that it's been going on for 25 years and it's gotten stale. Dragon Ball on one side here from Viz Media. We also have something I'm not going to try to pronounce on the other side. And it's in manga style, so you do read it backwards, but looking pretty cool. I guess bringing Dragon Ball back, why not? Check it out. Fubar. Fubar Press, mature readers. We got to do it on a horse stand above a bunch of zombies. I'm down. It's in black and white, a la The Walking Dead. So... cool stuff from them.
Rurouni Kenshin.
You got it. Thank you. I needed the special specs to be able to...
No problem.
Yeah. The Stuff of Legend, printed in Canada. So there you go. They can smell the maple syrup. Just a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
Smear that on your pancakes.
And finally, the Piece de la Resistance.
The only reason I go out for free comic book day today.
From Jonathan Hickman and Jim Chung, we have Infinity, which is going to be the warm-up or the prelude of some capacity for the Infinity event, which is going to be happening. And in it, they'll, of course, because it's Free Comic Book Day, they have all the... it's like getting a free app, and there's constantly advertisements popping up. Free Comic Book Day is the same way. So you got Guardians of the Galaxy, you got Iron Man Extremis, which they are advertising, I guess because of the movie, which is ties into it. Looking like cool stuff. Yeah. No, Marvel always... that's the only book they did this year. Last year was Spider-Man again? Or no, it was the...
No, they did a reprint of
Cap
Avengers.
and, yes. Like a really early Avengers.
The one where they... Originally, Spider-Woman had no clothes, and they put clothes on her, remember? That was a big discussion.
We're like, this is definitely a reprint. And I'm like, I remember Spider-Woman being naked, because this is the first issue after John Romita Jr. left. And it was just like, finally we get a Spider-Woman that's drawn competently and sexy.
Right.
Nothing against John Romita Jr., but his women... they're not so good.
Hair for days just goes up.
Hair for days and not a lot else. So that's all I got to say there. So 6-issue event series starting in August. So Age of Ultron's going to wrap up. We got Thanos Rising also, which is telling a little origin story.
Ties right into that. So.
Yeah, just baked right in. So there you go. Free Comic Book Day. Holy crap. There's all your books. If you're heading down to your comic book shop today, because this video will be up before the end of the day, check it out. We recommend the Marvel book, of course, but if you like any of the characters and stuff, if you like Garfield, you're going to want that Kaboom Studios one. Or just the morning newspaper, if that's still a thing. Yeah, some peanuts. Why not?
And Family Circus.
Dilbert. And what else you have in there. So that's Free Comic Book Day. Support your local comic book store. If you like what you read, pick up something else. The thing, this is how I feel about Free Comic Book Day. It's the first taste is free, right? You want to give someone something that makes them want to come back. So why do reprints, why do, just the bare minimum? Why not really knock it out of the park? Why not... I don't know. Like, if I was not reading comic books and I read New Avengers 1 and 2, for example, I would be hooked. I'd come back for that book. Would you not? Saga.
Yeah, but there's plenty of books like that, though, where they can get you in for the free comic book stuff, and then you can maybe buy one of the Image First reprints that are $1, or you can get, I think Marvel does something similar to that. There's plenty, obviously it's a limited market, but if you have an iPad or some kind of Android device, you can download stuff off of the Comixology store and the Marvel store that's cheap, too. They're doing stuff for Free Comic Book Day on there, too. Like, there's plenty of material to read.
All that, was it free stuff on Comixology from
700 Marvel #1s were for free. Took 2 tries, but they got it.
Yeah. And, there was stuff on there that even I didn't read. Like Deadpool, for example.
Yep.
Like Brian Posehn's Deadpool. I love Brian Posehn. I like his stand-up. He knows about comic books. Why wouldn't I read that?
Yep.
Well, it's $3. Well, now it's free. So I have no excuse. But that is Free Comic Book Day. Thank you for joining me, Mike.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining me. And we'll be back again on Wednesday with the regular poll list, which Mike will not be accompanying me on. And we'll probably never see him again. So, that's it.
It was fun while it lasted.
Goodbye.